Elmira, August 29, 1877. My dear Howells, just got your letter last night. No, darn that article. It made me cry when I read it in proof. It was so oppressively and ostentatiously poor. Skim your eye over it again, and you will think as I do. If Isaac and the prophets of Baal can be doctored gently and made permissible, it will redeem the thing. But if it can't, let's burn all of the articles except the tail end of it and use that as an introduction to the next article, as I suggested in my letter to you of day before yesterday. I had this proof from Cambridge before yours came. Bookacult says my new play is ever so much better than our sin. Says the amateur detective is a bully character, too. An actor is chawing over the play in New York to see if the old detective is suited to his abilities. Haven't heard from him yet. If you've got that paragraph by you yet, and if in your judgment it would be good to publish it, and if you absolutely would not mind doing it, then I think I'd like to have you do it. Or else put some other words in my mouth that will be properer and publish them. But mind, don't think of it for a moment if it is distasteful, and doubtless it is. I value your judgment more than my own as to the wisdom of saying anything at all in this matter. To say nothing leaves me in an injurious position, and yet maybe I might do better to speak to the men themselves when I go to New York. This was my latest idea, and it looked wise. We expect to leave here for home September 4, reaching there the 8th, but we may be delayed a week. Curious thing. I read passages from my play and a full synopsis to Bookacult, who was rewriting a play which he wrote and laid aside 3 or 4 years ago. My detective is about that age, you know. Then he read a passage from his play where a real detective does some things that are as idiotic as some of my old Wheeler's performances. Showed me the passages, and behold, his name is Wheeler. However, his Wheeler is not a prominent character, so we'll not alter the names. My Wheeler's name is taken from the old Jumping Frog sketch. I am rereading Ticknor's diary, and am charmed with it, though I still say he refers to too many good things when he could just as well have told them. Think of the man traveling 8 days in convoy, and familiar intercourse with a band of outlaws through the mountain fastnesses of Spain, he the 4th stranger they had encountered in 30 years, and compressing this priceless experience into a single colorless paragraph of his diary. They spun yarns to this unworthy devil, too. I wrote you a very long letter a day or 2 ago, but Susie Crane wanted to make a copy of it to keep, so it has not gone yet. It may go today, possibly. We unite in warm regards to you and yours. Yours ever, Mark.